Hello and welcome to Paw Prints on the Mountain, brought to you by the Humane Society of the White Mountains. I'm your host, Mike Bosley. Joining me in just a couple moments will be Deena and Terry, but first it's time for Mike's Pet Peeves. This is merely my opinion, not the opinion of anybody important or anything like that. What I can't stand is it takes a lot of effort to get a CDL. You got to go through this, you got to go through this, you got to know how to operate this, you got to know how to operate this. But for some reason, at age 83, it takes zero requirement to drive a 58-foot bus. Are you kidding me? Like, how is that okay? Or you've got the guy in a little truck towing a trailer with a Jeep behind that and then a four-wheeler behind that. I don't understand it. What I don't understand is when people literally just believe anything that's on the internet because it's on the internet. If there's something you have a problem with, there's something you have a question with, go to the source. And that source would be Deena. Hello, Deena.
Hi.
So, ladies, we are still talking about Happy Tales.
We are. Yes.
And tell us what the date is, the time, where it's at. Go for it.
August 27th.
Check.
Check. From 10 to 4.
Check.
Charlie Clark's The Orchard, the most beautiful venue. Trees and apples and orchards and
Double, triple check.
Double, triple check.
Okay, all right.
There we are.
There. Now, Happy Tales is one of the biggest fundraisers for the Humane Society in general.
Yes.
It takes an amazing amount of work to pull this feat it is a miraculous feat, to pull it all off. It takes a lot of people in green shirts.
Mm-hmm. Our lovely green shirts.
Lovely green shirts.
Yes.
So ladies, tell us about the green shirts.
The green shirts is the volunteers.
Ah.
So our volunteers get a green shirt, and I mean, we can't do it without our volunteers.
Absolutely.
We just can't do it without our volunteers. From the start to go. I mean, you're a volunteer and you're co-chairing this.
Yeah.
It starts in July for volunteers.
Actually, it starts
for you.
in January.
You started way earlier.
Yes.
You're a go-getter. We know you, Terry.
Bosley, last year it took 112 volunteers at the orchard the day of.
Wow.
I mean, stop and think about it. We actually start setting up on Friday.
Right. Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
But during the summer, it's volunteers at our donation center, which was donated by the Pedersen Group, collecting donations, going to the different venues, just everywhere. Silent auction. We need volunteers everywhere.
Absolutely.
If someone wants to become a volunteer for Happy Tales specifically, how do they do this? Is it the same process as being a volunteer at the shelter? All right, so how do we do that?
All they need to do is either call or stop by the Humane Society of the White Mountains, 12 to 5, Tuesday through Saturday. Let them know. They will get them information to our volunteer coordinator, who's an employee at the shelter, and we'll put them in a slot. I mean, we've had people say, well, I want to volunteer, but I want to volunteer at the silent auction. We go, yes, thank you.
Okay.
And we have meetings too.
Right. Absolutely.
Once you sign up for that, we've got your email and we keep you updated on every meeting we have.
Now, I did mention that, yes, we need shelter volunteers. It's a different thing, different process than Happy Tales. Tell us a little bit about other volunteers around the Humane Society aspect, not so much Happy Tales. What do we need over here?
We need volunteers to help us with off-site adoptions. We need volunteers to help man phones in the front office. We need volunteers to walk dogs. Dishes and laundry, we can always use volunteers for that. And then, of course, over at our doghouse thrift shop, we need volunteers for there.
And more, and just as important, is we need volunteers that pull off what Terry does, and they are fosters. We need a lot of fosters, and we love a lot of adoptions. We're really shooting for a lot of adoptions.
You know, and our fosters, first of all, people need to know we pay all the expenses, nothing for them. The only thing they need to provide is a safe place, love, and kindness. And then communicating back to us. We provide all the bedding. We provide the food. We provide leashes. We provide medical. We provide everything.
Well, that is a lot of information, and that makes it very easy to be a foster when all of that stuff is provided. If you are interested in being a foster, whether you're interested in adopting, hopefully you're interested in being a part of our Happy Tail volunteer crew. Like I said, we love the heck out of them. Go to the Humane Society, or you can also go to hswm.org. That's going to do it for this month. We'll see you right here next time on Paw Prints on the Mountain.